The following video contains content and/or language which may be considered unsuitable for younger viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Whoosh! Bum 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 bum.
In our previous episode, Pedro, Cory and Terry Falcon rescued Miss Madson from the clutches of evil Dave. The Ash sisters, Volcana and Valcarona, arrived. Volcana was furious that Dave married Rhonda, and she and Valcarona demanded Dave and Rhonda get a divorce, but God, his angels and the Angelus Warriors intervened. Phoenix and Julia Nightingale came to the defense of their daughters and helped them dispatch the Ash sisters back to Hades. And Satan hijacked Mitch Davidson's news broadcast and threatened to seize control of Earth unless Dave and Rhonda divorced.
I'll help you direct, Cedric.
Are you sure you're up to the task, Sam?
I'm positive. I'd rather be more civilized like you than revert to the bad old control freak I once was.
I've got a bad feeling that the dark forces were really behind that earthquake.
Don't be afraid, Dave. We are all here to protect you.
Let's get things rolling. Raffle.
What's so funny, Sam?
Warner rolling.
Warner rolling.
Any relation to Rick rolling? Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you.
Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
Sam, you're really enjoying these bloopers for once.
Why not, Cedric? I feel like I'm watching a cartoon intro parody.
Now why didn't I think of that before?
Which it is, in a way. Sort of like spoofing Weird Al Yankovic. I'll bet he could lampoon Rick Astley, if he tried.
There's too much rickrolling already.
You can say that again!
The Master's in his most frightful mood this morning.
I'm losing patience, Chairman. Evil Dave, Evil Sam, Evil Scotty, the Stoker sisters, and now the Ash sisters are incapacitated.
Indeed, Master. How can we show that our charges against Dave Madson and his friends are factual?
All we have left who are able are the McEvils.
You called, Master.
What is your bidding?
Not only are those members on high picking off our allies one by one, there's also this JCtn Squad that's blocking us from claiming Dave and his friends as ours.
I'm giving you one final chance to show those members that Dave and his friends are our rightful property. The Chairman and I will follow to check on your progress.
At your command, Master.
Mission Brothers Pictures presents a serious undertaking production of an important assignment film. Mission Impossible. Make it possible.
Warner Anniversary Pictures presents
An annual event production.
How many years now, Dave?
10 years, Michael.
Talk about stay in power.
Scotty gave me a present for our wedding anniversary last year. What was it?
A string of pearls. Have you noticed I didn't say Peloponnese?
That's Polo Ponies, and that was a corny joke.
Warner Gifts Pictures presents
A present production. Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
Red Hot Chili Peppers, 1991.
Dave, we have a gift to present to you for your 10th anniversary on YouTube.
In New Raffle City, the capital of New Rafflica, we've constructed a new building for you and your gang. Not just for your YouTube anniversary, but in celebration of you and Rhonda tying the knot.
The move will take place after your honeymoon.
Fair enough. I'm very excited that we'll have a new facility.
Did you notice it's getting dark outside?
How could it be? It's only 10 a.m.
I never heard any reports of stormy weather around here.
They said it was going to be fair and sunny.
Dark clouds are spreading over BFF City.
And not a clue as to its origin.
It's probably the work of the dark forces.
Speaking of the dark forces.
Alas, Lucifer and Lucretia McEvil. I knew you two wicked monsters would show up.
Alright, Dave Madson, out with it.
How come you haven't surrendered to our master?
Because your master does not own me, that's why.
That is bullshit, Dave Madson. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit.
We know you and your friends committed unforgivable sins, and there's damning to hell evidence of guilt against you.
Uh-oh. This looks like a job for God and his angels.
Well said, Reverend. Darkness looks to spread all over.
Be not afraid, we are on your side.
They claim sin against you.
But evidence is lacking.
We'll help you send these demons packing.
How dare you meddlers show up here?
Dave and his friends are our property, and unless you meddlers clear out, we'll call for massive retaliation.
You have not shown proof of guilt against Dave and his friends, and I forbid you to call us meddlers again. I have spoken. You crossed the line.
Chairman of Hades, come before us.
What do you mean by summoning your chairman here? What do you mean by withholding our property from us? They are not your property. Leave this place immediately. I will not. Condemn Dave and his friends immediately, or else I will destroy the JCtn Squad. Without proof, there is no guilt. I have spoken.
You tell him, Lord. Just like the so-called white supremacists and far-right extremists, who are determined to destroy democracy in the U.S. You know you can never win. So it's best you give up the fight.
What the fuck? We are seeing doubles.
They returned Jimmy, Hank, Guy, and Sidney to Earth, and we are still seeing them as angels.
We're their consciences. Since their return to Earth, we got the new assignment. You're protected from your evil brood. And you've crossed the line.
Enough of this bullshit. Condemn Dave and his friends to Hades, or I'll zap the JCtn Squad to smithereens.
That's enough, Chairman of Hades. Stop threatening the JCtn Squad and spreading those vicious lies about Dave and his friends.
You are blind to facts, you meddling bitch. Prepare to sample my rage. Curses. Defeated once more. Our master will be extremely pissed.
He'll make them face facts. Oh, our burning bombs.
You tricked me. You're gonna get the zap into smithereens you deserve.
Not so fast, Chairman of Hades. Like the Almighty said, no proof, no guilt.
Don't make me zap you to smithereens.
That's enough, Chairman of Hades. Now we'll give you a taste of your own medicine.
You did it, Gene and Julia. The chair is broken and the chairman is gone.
Thank you, Dave. Another infernal menace defeated.
I know we rid ourselves of another infernal menace, but unfortunately, the battle isn't over yet.
What do you mean?
The skies outside the building are still dark.
Which means you'll still have to contend with my ultimate enemy, but don't be afraid, because we are here to protect you from that infernal ogre.
And so is the JCtn Squad.
Yikes! The Prince of Darkness is back. Save us, Jesus.
Stop saying that name in my presence. It makes me want to vomit.
As well it should, Prince of Darkness. What do you mean by having your legions insist Dave and his friends are guilty of unforgivable sins, when you never show proof to verify their claims?
Well. Satan, Prince of Darkness, I knew you would show up.
We had a feeling that when the skies darkened here, you would eventually come to menace Dave and his friends.
This JCtn Squad you hired to hinder my efforts to claim you really makes me want to rip my horns off. Now, Dave Madson and Rhonda Raven, unless you divorce, I shall be forced to obliterate everyone in this studio, starting with the JCtn Squad, and seize control of Earth.
I forbid you to steal my people from me. I have spoken.
Very well, if I can't have control of Earth, I'll at least destroy the JCtn Squad.
Ha 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 ha. If you think you can destroy all of us, think again, you ramface.
Yeah. You and your infernal subordinates are no match for the JCtn Squad.
Ha! Your wicked roar won't scare us.
Even if you try to shit all over us, you won't stand a chance. We are the JCtn Squad, the mightiest defenders of Astro Madson's creative universe.
And together, we will save Dave Madson's universe from your menacing schemers.
My legions and I will reform, and we are a powerful army. We'll zap all of you to smithereens.
Ha. If you want to zap us all to smithereens, then you can handle this. Behold, my mighty time cross.
Did you see that, Rhonda? I'm not surprised, Wanda. Anything holy makes the unholy sick.
I'm surprised you have a time cross, Cedric.
Be careful, Cedric. You don't know how powerful the Prince of Darkness can be.
No need to worry because you can count on the JCtn Squad.
That's the spirit, Cedric.
Show that infernal ogre no mercy. Give him what he deserves.
The JCtn Squad has my blessing.
Okay, JCtn Squad, you asked for it.
And you asked for this, Prince of Darkness.
JCtn. Full power.
The shock waves generated by the massive explosion were equivalent to a magnitude 6.5 earthquake. Satan was propelled back to Hades, landing with such an explosive force that it destroyed his portal. Miraculously, the Dave Madson Enterprises building sustained only minimal damage and no one was hurt.
Raffle. You did it, JCtn Squad. You knocked the Prince of Darkness back to his realm and destroyed his portal.
Like I always say, devils may cry.
You said it, my darling. And good riddance to the worst rubbish.
Impressive! I'm so proud of you for defeating the Prince of Darkness. Heaven be praised.
Congratulations, JCtn Squad. You have saved Dave and his friends from ruin.
With the portal to the netherworld destroyed, it will be a long time before any of the dark powers resurface.
Remember to be prepared for when evil forces or any other troublemakers cause trouble for Dave and his friends.
You will be pioneers of troublemaker extermination and you can take them down.
The skies have cleared up. The FF city is now finally at peace and no one will cause trouble here again. We are always here on your side for protection and guidance.
You can call us anytime, whenever big trouble is ahead.
Time flies when you fight off evil adversaries. There's only 5 minutes until closing time.
Let's go for it. And cut. We're finally done.
We got it right once more.
Amen.
We're all delighted to have weathered another season of LT Bloopers, and we hope we can do it again.
Before you go, JCtn Squad, we have this award we'd like to give you.
To the JCtn Squad, heroes, in appreciation for saving Dave Madson and his friends.
Thank you, Sergeant ORandolph. Our work here is done, and it's time for the JCtn Squad to return to Astro's universe.
Must you really go, Cedric?
Our teleporters are almost out of power, and we have just enough energy for one last trip home. It's up to you to do the rest and take care of Dave, Rhonda, and all their friends.
I promise, Cedric.
And remember, you can always count on the JCtn Squad. Until we meet again, Dave Madson and friends, Shalom.
I'm sure gonna miss them.
Cheer up, Missy. I'm always here on your side.
Before we go on our honeymoon, Dave, let's have a party at Shame on You to celebrate our victory.
Good idea, Rhonda. But before we go, I have this announcement to make.
What's the big news?
Next season, the series will be known as Dave Madson's LT Parodies.
It makes much more sense to us than bloopers.
LT Parodies will be the same, without Sam being control freak. There will also be no tantrums, plantings in the ground, or crotch kicks in the new season.
Look for Dave Madson's LT Parodies, coming soon to this channel.
And after Rhonda and I return from our honeymoon, we will move into our new studio in New Raffle City. It will be known as Dave Madson Entertainment, Inc.
Shall we go to Shame on You now, Dave?
Great idea, Rhonda. Not quite. After all, give credits where credit is due.